Welcome guys. Today we see about for loops in Java. So there are four kind of loops in Java: for loop, while loop, do while loop, and for each loop. For loop, we have a for keyword and parenthesis. Inside the parenthesis, initializing a variable for counter variable, it will be incremented. Check the condition if it's true and execute the loop, execute the statement. So this work like the for loop format. Next see about while loops. The while loop same as the while loop same as for loop. The syntax will be different. While initializing a variable outside the loop, and while is a keyword for while loop, and check the condition. If the condition is true, just print then Java value. So print Java. So next, where we use the two condition alternatively. The for loop, if you know the loop how many times executed, how many times it executed, it is well known. So use for loop. If you don't know how many times the loop will be executed, you use while loop. When say the user type quit, get the option from the user. When the user type quit the loop. So this kind of approach, the user type many options. When will be quit, the how many times we will be executed. So this does not know. So the unknown condition you use while loop is better. So string input scanner class get the value from system.in using a scanner class while not input not equal to quit. So this does not work, and this does not work, it have an error. So string is a reference type, it have a memory address, so the memory address does not compare with a string. So use the equal method. This does not work properly, so use while not equal input a dot equals method of quit. So you use a not equal to input, so we want execute. So get the input from the user. So in input equal to next scanner class object in dot next of get the input from a string and system dot out dot println of this a particular string input. So if you the scanner class look like input, so you give one, it show one, give input, so convert into a lower case. So if you type in a uppercase, so convert into lower case of method to convert it into lower case. If you type quit, say print quit and quit. So next see about do while loop. Do while loop is same as the while loop, but if the condition is fail, the loop will be executed one time. First execute and check the condition while input equals of quit. So whenever the condition is executed one times, so it is same as while loop but different. It's rarely used in Java. So if you want next break and continue statement. The break statement, whenever the condition is fail, the statement will be break the condition and break the loop, and whenever the condition, wherever the condition is outside the loop, will be executed. The continue is the method starting from go from and skip the values. If you want to skip the values, so use continue statement. So let's see about example. So this will be if input not print in the console, you look like if set the condition if inputs not equals quit, let's say break. So let's here this does not print, so the condition will be checking the loop, so this is not necessary. You give true. True is a keyword, execute always. So input equal to just break the statements. So if let's say about another variable, if input equal to pause, let's say continue, it will be continue, it does not print anything. If the break statement are here, break statement after any statement does not be executed, so the continue is the same, does not be executed. You say input equal to 1, let's print for if you again you give a input pause, let's see again it asks about input. Let's see, let's print a pause, let's say out. Whenever you say quit, it will be exceeded. So these are the break and continue statement. The break statement will break the loops. The continue statement, after the continue statement, it must again go to the loop and execute it or skip the value. So next, see about for each loop. The for each loop is printed for this does not any value is does not access any value from a particular place, is just iterate the array. Just say string fruit, let's have a apple, papaya and mango. For and I is equal to 0, I less than, let's say fruits dot length I plus plus, system dot out dot println fruits of I. It only the access the indexes value. Let's say about for each loop for keyword and fruits, let's say print out system dot out dot println fruit, it will iterate over an array, complete array will be printed. If you want print all of the array in your method, so use for loop. When particularly accessing the value, it does not work well. It is a disadvantage of for each loop. Let's see about another.